So let's add the first custom fields to this About Us page. So I'm gonna open WP admin. I'm gonna log into my backend of WordPress. And when we activated the plugin custom fields, this tab custom fields appear. So I'm gonna click here. And you can see it says field groups, add new. We don't have anything yet, so I'm gonna click here and add new. And the first step is to add a title, so I'm gonna add About Us fields. And it says add field, so I'm gonna add a new field, and I'm gonna, you can see we have two images here. So I'm gonna add image 1, and you can see it says field name, the name is already there. Next it says field type, and here we have a lot of options that we can choose from. You can see we have the basic text area, a number, an email, a password. We also have a what you see, what you get editor, an image, a file, select, checkbox, radio button, a true or false, a link to another post, post object, a relationship, a taxonomy, a user, Google Map, date picker, color picker. Of course, we're not gonna be using all of them, but we're gonna be using the basics, so you have all the knowledge to take or adapt anything that you wanna achieve in the future. So I'm gonna add the image field type. Next it says field instruction, so I'm gonna add, please add an image in this field. It says required, of course it's not required, and it says return value, the image object, the image URL, or the image ID. First we're gonna print the image URL, and next it says preview size, the thumbnail is okay, and in the library everything is okay, so I'm gonna close this field. And the next field is kind of like the same, and maybe you can add field and add all the content that you wanna append. But if you hover right here, you can see it says duplicate, so I'm gonna duplicate this field, and I'm only gonna change the image to and the field name to 2. So I'm gonna close this field, and here it says location. It says rules, create a set of rules to determine which edit screens will use these advanced custom fields. And here we have this, show this field group if the post type is equal to post. So if we keep this rule, we're gonna be seeing these fields in the post, and in the post type. But you can change this, and I'm gonna click here. And it says post category, post format, or we have pages. So I'm gonna click here on pages because I wanna show this in the About Us page. Next it says is equal to, and it says About Us. So this is working great. You can choose wherever page that you wanna add some fields. I'm gonna add to the About Us. I'm gonna scroll a little bit more. It says order number, it's okay this. I'm gonna change the style to a standard WP Metabox because I think this is looking better. So I'm gonna save and publish. Now it says field group published, so I'm gonna again open the pages tab, and I'm gonna click here on edit, and now we have this About Us fields. If I open, for example, this blog, you can see we don't have we don't have any fields like that, and also in the tools we don't have the fields, so it's applying correctly. So in the future we're gonna add more fields, but this is the basics that you have to understand. So before we finish this movie, we're gonna add some images. So in the design we have this underground, and here we have this image. I don't remember which this image is, but I'm gonna open this underground image. So I'm gonna click and hold, drag and drop right here, and I'm gonna select, this is the image number 1, and Let's see if I can find the image quick. Maybe it's in Valencia. No, of course not. Rome, and it's here in Rome. This is the image, so I'm gonna drag and drop and select. I'm gonna add some content here. You can see it says this content. I'm gonna with the select tool, I'm gonna copy and paste this content. So I'm gonna copy all of these, and it says here paste as text. So I'm gonna paste it, remove this, and I'm gonna add an enter right here and something right here. So I'm gonna update this entry. Now we have this title, we have this content, we have these fields, we have the feature image. In the next video, we're gonna see how to print all this content.